Well, this should be some fun. My doggone camera crew did not show up today. And so I'm going to have to operate the camera and anneal this sterling silver ring while I'm trying to film it. So let's get started, and I'll try to see if we can get a decent video coverage of how to anneal a freshly cast sterling silver ring, finger ring. We're going to start with something called boric acid powder, okay? And we take that and mix it with denatured alcohol. And in the denatured alcohol, we pour the boric acid powder, and then we will submerge this sterling silver casting. If I can get it off my finger. We're going to take this guy and give it a bath in this boric acid powder. And to do that, we're going to put it in a pair of fire tweezers. Alright? Okay, so into the bath it goes. Let me get this camera up here. And we're just going to do a little bit of that. And set this down over there. And then we're going to light this guy on fire. We're going to burn off the alcohol, and that's going to leave a coating of white boric acid powder on that sterling silver casting. Now, let's see if we can take this and put it over in a good place to do a little torch work and see if the camera can follow that. Maybe if we zoom in a little bit here. Let's see if I can find my controls on the back side of this guy. And maybe if we do that a little bit. Okay, good to go. Now we'll close up that boric acid alcohol bath. And, oh my goodness, we're going to pick up this really big old torch here. This thing is huge, and it's too big for what we're going to be doing, but it'll work just fine. So let's get this guy fired up if we can. I'm going to move back away from the camera and see if we can. Just a little bit tough there. Okay. So we'll turn on the gas, of course, and now we're going to turn on a little oxygen. doing here now is turning off the torch, and we're going to let that sterling silver ring, we're going to let it sit there and cool. And why I turned off the light is because we could watch the color of the silver as it came up to heat. Let me turn on that light again. It's very, very hot, but you didn't want to get that ring red hot. You wanted it to be almost red hot. And you brought it up to temperature slowly, moving your torch around it in a circle, heating the pad that it's sitting on also at the same time. And now we're just letting it cool off. And what we're going to do next is go over and drop it in a little mild acid bath. And that is going to require me juggling this camera and some other stuff at the same time, but we'll see if we can't get that done too. This is a lot of fun doing this kind of work. So I'm gonna just, excuse me, it's gonna be a little jerky for a minute.